I love conchas because they are a representation of my culture. Hi, I'm Maya. Today I'm going to show you how to make conchas. These are typically eaten in the morning with your cafecito, with your coffee, as a dessert, pretty much any time you're celebrating. What I love about conchas is that it's such a soft bread and the icing is very crispy and hard, and I love that combination. Dipping that into your coffee, having the concha even softer, and the mix with the taste of the coffee, it's just an experience. I love conchas because they are a representation of my culture. It's just so pretty to look at also, and it's just so cute. I think it brings so many people joy, and I love that about it. So I'm third, fourth generation Mexican American, and on Fetolike, which is the channel that I make videos on, I call myself a pocha concha. A pocha is a very derogatory term for people who are whitewashed in America but who have Mexican descent. And so I took that word, reclaimed it, and combined it with concha, which is one of my favorite treats. And now it's a term of endearment. Now every time I see a concha, it kind of reminds me of myself, of how I'm taking and reclaiming my culture, learning all this rich history that I can bring back to my family. So we are making this by hand, but if you have a stand mixer at home, you can use that too. The thing I'll say about the dough when you're making a concha is it could be very frustrating. The first time that I did it, it came out as like a rock hard bread. So it takes a little patience. Make sure you relax. Just remember, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna work out. You always wanna put intention and love into your baking because you're making it for other people and people that you love. Every time I cook, I always remember to put intention in it and to put love. And we actually saw that intention of love within the dough. It kind of manifested itself because the dough looked like a heart, and then I had to cut it in half, which was like heartbreaking. But I'm thinking it was my own heart that I'm spreading to give joy to everyone. Concha translated means like a shell or like a conch, and so that's why it has the shell shape. To make a perfect concha, you spread the dough and fold it in, and then you pinch it at the bottom, and then do that on all sides, and then you kind of shape it with your hand in a circular motion. This took me a couple of times to practice, but I think I got the hang of it. Growing up in America, in whatever culture you're in, you always struggle with your identity because you're not fully American, but then you're not fully whatever the culture is. We have to remind ourselves that learning these dishes that come from our heritage and sharing them with our family, that's what's beautiful about being Mexican American or whatever American. If you feel not enough in whatever sense of the word, make sure you educate yourself. Knowledge is power, and remind yourself that whatever these gatekeepers are trying to say or trying to tell you you're not enough in, they're wrong. It's just a projection. What we can do is focus on learning and focus on embracing what we can embrace. Basically, being whatever American we exist within the hyphen. Embrace that, love it, share that with other people. Representation is everything. This is for all my pocha conchas out there. Maya on the mic, making you haciendo conchas para ustedes.
Oh, yes!